Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Welcome to the Daily Drive. It is Monday and I get I say this every single time I come on, I feel like, because this just amps up my energy so much bringing y'all this morning daily drive, but I get super excited for Mondays just in general, and I kind of always have, because for me it's kind of like a fresh start, like a Monday. We always have a new Monday that we can start something new. We always can take control and make our lives what we want them to. And so I love a Monday. If you love Mondays, let me know. I just love a time to get myself back in check. I spend a lot of time on Mondays making sure that my schedule looks good and like my notes for the week and to-do lists and stuff all look good. So I just love a Monday, right? And so I love to bring y'all Motivation Monday, information, help, whatever you want to call it. And I have to be honest, I was sitting here yesterday, sitting on the couch watching a movie, and I had an idea of what I wanted to talk about today, and I didn't write it down. So it's gone. I don't remember what that idea was, but I've got something better to bring to y'all, I feel like. So I'm excited to get to it. But first of all, I want to say that I totally forgot, like so many times, to announce the winner of this Fitbit. I was supposed to do it like last week, and I just kept forgetting. So I'm going to let y'all know the winner of this Fitbit at the end, after I drop the Motivation Monday help for y'all. But drop your guesses in the comments. Let me know if you follow my Becoming Unlimited group, and if you see the activity, who you think might be winning this Fitbit. Obviously, I know who it is, and I'm super excited about it. So anyway, drop a guess on who you think is winning this Fitbit if you follow my Becoming Unlimited group, and I will let you know at the end who won this Fitbit, just for helping support Becoming Unlimited and this brand that I am creating and all of that. So I know what y'all are really here for are the ears, and I don't really have an exciting, fun story about these. These are just, I feel like, basic ears. They're just, some polka dots and a bow, and they're very like Minnie inspired. Minnie Mouse is all about the polka dots, and so they're very Minnie inspired, and I'm pretty sure that these are just one of those like staple pairs that I wanted, and so I asked my mother-in-law or my sister-in-law to snag them for me. Again, they all kind of run together except for a few special ones that I remember, but these are just kind of that staple pair that I wanted to make sure that I had. So I just asked them to send it to me, and they sent them up to me, I believe, or they were a gift or something. But these are the ears for today. I love them. But we're gonna get to the motivation, because I, again, love a Monday. I love bringing motivation. I love getting my own motivation back in check. I love just having that energy again, right? So when you hop on, say good morning, let me know, give me a hashtag Motivation Monday. We hopefully will have enough time to get to the Daily Drive worksheet together today. Oops, if I don't throw it all the way over there. But I'm going to let you know who wins the Fitbit, and y'all can see a little bit of my clutter. I'm going to let y'all know who wins the Fitbit, and I'm going to let you know who wins the Fitbit at the end. So drop your guess. If you have a guess, if you follow Becoming Unlimited and you've seen a name that pops up a lot, drop your guess and let me know who you think is going to win that Fitbit. And again, these are just some staple Disney ears that I wanted. So let's get to the motivation, okay? Like I was saying a minute ago, my husband and I were watching a movie yesterday, and I totally had the thought or the idea or whatever of, oh, that's such a good Motivation Monday thing to talk about, right? But I didn't write it down. So I don't remember what it was. Maybe it'll come back, but I feel like I have something better to bring to you. Good morning, Jordan. I love seeing you on. So drop a hashtag Motivation Monday. Let's get into the motivation. So I feel like I have something better to bring you. Sometimes when I am not readily thinking of something to talk to you about. I do this 3 times a week. So sometimes you know, things aren't like right at the top of my brain to talk about, right? And so I do a number of different things. I do my own personal development. I listen to books. I listen to podcasts. I listen to things on YouTube. I look for specific people on YouTube that I know bring me the energy and help me out. This little piece of hair is getting on my nerves. But I look for specific things that I know help me out, right? And sometimes one of those things that I do is just like hop on Google and Google motivational quotes or inspirational quotes or, you know, whatever it is, Motivation Monday quote, like whatever. And so this morning I just hopped on Google and I just Googled motivational quotes, okay? And I was just reading through, you know, and I just read through them and see which one stands out, see which one ignites my energy a little bit, see which one makes me think of something deeper to get into. And what I came across, we've all heard this quote, okay? We've all heard it. Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. And basically what that means is like, don't cut yourself off because you have a preconceived notion that you feel like you're not capable of doing something, or it means don't shy away from challenges because you're a little bit scared. Go for them. Go for those challenges, right? But what I'm going to flip to you, instead of saying, don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits, I'm just going to say, unlimit your challenges. Unlimit your challenges. Because that's what I'm all about, is becoming unlimited. And I fully feel like the way we put words into our mind makes a difference. And so if I'm telling myself to challenge my limits every day, then what am I thinking about? I'm thinking about my limits, right? I'm thinking about what limits I have that I need to overcome. I'm thinking about what's holding me back from doing things. I'm thinking about the negative energy that's related to that, right? Because I simply am thinking about the word limit. So what I want to bring to you, good morning, Mama Kay. I'm so glad that you get on and watch these, because sometimes I don't remember if you sent me these ears or if Erica got them for me or if we got them in the park sometimes. It all kind of runs together, but I think you sent me these. But anyway, don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. That's going to make you think about your limits. It's going to make you think about the negative energy associated with whatever it is that you're trying to do, right? So what I'm flipping to you, what I'm bringing to you, is that you just unlimit your challenges. You don't think about limits. You don't think about what you can't do right now. You think about unlimiting. You think about being unlimited, becoming unlimited. You think about unlimiting your challenges, right? Because first of all, a problem isn't really a problem if there's a solution. It's just a block. So to say that something is a challenge or a problem in the first place is probably inaccurate. So we could probably even go a step further and just, you can't take credit for these. Okay, maybe these are from Erica or David at some point then. But just thinking about unlimiting, maybe we even drop the whole challenges word and we don't even think about challenges. We just think about unlimiting, right? So it's a great quote. It's a great motivational quote. Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. But don't even put that notion that you have limits into your brain. Put the notion that you're unlimited. You're becoming unlimited. If you're telling your brain that you're becoming unlimited every day, your brain is going to keep finding ways to do that. If you tell your brain that you're challenging your limits every day, your brain's going to keep pointing out your limits, right? So just tell your brain that you're becoming unlimited. There's no challenge that you can't do, that you can't overcome, right? And so how do we unlimit our challenges, right? You're like, okay, cool. So we become unlimited, but then what? How do we do it, right? I feel you. How do we unlimit our challenges? We talk about all of these things that I'm going to tell you. We talk about them a lot. You've heard them before, right? Because it's brain chemistry. It's how you change the function of your brain, right? So how do you become unlimited? How do you unlimit your challenges? First of all, you let go of expectations. You let go of the world's expectations. You let go of the weight that you feel because of what you think other people are thinking about you. You let go of expectations. The world's, your friends, your family, your loved ones, your own expectations that you put on yourself. Expectations put us into those anxiety limiting boxes. So the first way to knock things over, the first way to unlimit your mind, the first way to become unlimited is you let go of expectations, okay? The next thing that you do is you set goals. You look at what your dreams are, what your hopes are, what pushes your energy, what leaves you feeling energized rather than depleted. You just look at all of those things and you set goals. It's one of the parts of the daily drive that we do together because it is so important. It is the map that is going to drive you where you're going. Setting goals. Okay? If you have a big, crazy goal, you write it somewhere where you can see it, and then you break it down into small step goals to put on your daily drive every day so that you're accomplishing things. You're checking things off, and you're getting yourself closer to where you want to be, right? So you let go of expectations, you set goals, you visualize. You have to visualize, you get to visualize your highest self. You get to visualize those things that you want in life. You get to visualize them as if you already have them. You get to do that because that's what's going to make your brain create those things. So you let go of expectations, you set goals, you visualize your highest self and all of the things that come along with that. You take control of shifting your energy. Only you can do that. So you remember your circle of control, and you take control of shifting your energy when you need to. You can do that with gratitude practice. You can do that with journaling. You can do that with meditating. Like whatever you need to do to take control of shifting your energy, you do that, right? You give yourself grace because, things happen, life happens, uncontrollable circumstances come up, right? So you allow yourself grace. You try new things always, because how are you going to figure out what your purpose is? How are you going to figure out what fuels you and ignites your fire if you're not trying new things, right? And then you reflect back on all of that often. You look at what you've accomplished. You look at what you've done. You look at the goals that you've set and crossed off. You look at the things that you've visualized that have come to fruition, right? And you get motivated by that. You're proud of that. You're pumped up by that, right? This is where I brought something to show y'all because it hit me yesterday. I was talking to my husband. I was texting with my husband. My husband does tabletop gaming, and so he was gone yesterday gaming, and I had a little bit of me time, self-care time. Like I took a bath, I got stuff up on my website, did some blogging, like I did all the things. And I was sitting here working on my website, and I just started to think about where I was a year ago with my goals and where I am now. Because sometimes it's easy for us to slip into that realm of comparison where we feel like someone else's journey is farther along than ours. So like, why are we even trying? Like, give me a 1 in the comments if you've ever felt like that. Like, Mel Robbins is already a millionaire and doing what I want to do, so why am I even trying, right? We have those thoughts, those feelings creep up. And it's up to us to reflect on all of this and to change those thoughts and those feelings. And so I was sitting here texting with my husband yesterday, and I was just thinking about how grateful I am that I get up every single day for myself. And when I say for myself, that doesn't mean that I'm like waking up and not thinking about my husband's or my family's needs. I mean that I am waking up with my purpose in mind and grateful for what I can intentionally do throughout the day to live out my purpose. My husband supports all of this and this crazy purpose of mine. And so I was just explaining to him yesterday that I appreciate all of this. I was sitting on the couch doing some blogging, getting my retail things that I am working on for Daily Drive coaching. Right now I have some mental health awareness earrings that I have created. And so I was working on getting all of this stuff up onto my website, creating events. Y'all, there's workshops and events on dailydrivecoaching.com that you can get in on if that's something that you want to do. There's group events. And so I've been working on all of these things. And sometimes I still feel like, what am I doing here? And so I was telling my husband yesterday that I'm super grateful for his support. And I just sat back and started to reflect on everything that I am doing right now and the steps that I'm taking, where I've come from in this journey, because dailydrivecoaching.com is not the first endeavor with this mental health awareness that I've been working on. I've had a WordPress blog before. I've had YouTube that I've changed the title of like 3 different times. Like dailydrivecoaching.com is not the first thing that I have tried. And so my husband has been supportive of all of this with me throughout the journey. And so it just had me sitting back thinking about how grateful I am that I get to wake up every day and live out my purpose. And let me tell you that even if I was working full time somewhere, I would still incorporate living out my purpose into what I'm doing throughout the day, because that's how you feel energized. But it had me thinking about an exercise that I did a long time ago when I was still with my previous team. And so that's why there's a big black line right here, because I crossed something off. But it had me thinking about this exercise where, good morning, Katie, I see you. It had me thinking about this exercise where I just made a business card for myself. It was a come as you will be party where we visualized ourselves in 5 years' time and, brought the things, props, whatever, dressed how we needed to. Like we showed up as who we wanted to be in 5 years, right? And so I, along with that, made a business card for myself, right? And so on this business card, you can see it says Mindset Coach. Well, you probably can't see because my handwriting is awful, but it says Mindset Coach, TED speaker, best-selling author, right? And I dropped it. And so it had me sitting there thinking while I was sitting on the couch that I'm already a mindset coach, right? I have done all of this stuff, and I like to think that I help y'all with your mindset, that I coach you through your mindset a little bit. I know a lot of you reach out to me and let me know that it's helpful, right? So I'm already a mindset coach, right? I'm writing things, I'm blogging, my blog is getting seen, my writings are getting seen, so I'm taking the steps to becoming a best-selling author. I don't know. Well, I guess things are starting to open up again now, but I don't know what the TED speaking process is right now, so I don't know how close I am to that, but I have incorporated some other things into what I'm doing public speaking wise. You can have a group session with me, you can set up a workshop with me where, I can be on Zoom or whatever, and so there's steps that I am taking that are getting me to these things that I visualized maybe 3 years ago is when I made this. And I made one for my husband too, right? That includes him being a swim coach and scuba diving certified, whatever it's called, because that's what he wants to do. And just like he's supporting me on this dream of mine, I'm going to support him on his dreams. And we're going to work towards that together and redirect our energy together. And so, okay, don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. Scratch that, cross that out, give it a big X, and just unlimit. Just become unlimited. Drop the negative language from your vocabulary and just strive to become unlimited. When you unlimit those thought processes, when you get rid of those barriers and blocks that are in your mind, so many things will change in your life. From your confidence, from your trust in yourself, from your health. You guys, your anxiety and mental health is directly related to your physical health, to your gut, to what you're holding on to in your stomach. That's why one of the symptoms of anxiety is like, nauseous and that kind of stuff, right? Because it's all directly linked, directly related. Thank you, Katie. Y'all drop a hashtag Motivational Monday. And remember, drop your guesses for the Fitbit. Let me know who you think is going to win the Fitbit. And I'm going to tell y'all in a few minutes. I'm going to let y'all do the daily drive on your own today because I want to make sure that you get the motivation and I want to announce the Fitbit. But you guys, don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. No, just become unlimited. Just become unlimited. Unlimit all of those thoughts in your mind. Let go of expectations, both the ones you place on yourself and the ones that come from wherever else. Set goals that are directly aligned with your purpose. If you don't know what your purpose is, figure it out. Do some soul searching. Do the things you love and figure out what your purpose is. Let go of expectations. Set goals. Visualize your highest self. You can show up as your highest self every single day, whether you've accomplished all of the things you want to or not yet. You can still show up as your highest self. I'll look like a hot mess every day, but I show up in my energy levels that are associated with my purpose, right? You take control of that. I'm probably going to go lay on the couch for like 30 minutes and get my energy back in check after this because I'm in control of that energy. So unlimit yourself, become unlimited. Let go of expectations, set goals, visualize your highest self, shift your energy, redirect your energy as often as you need to, give yourself grace, try new things. Y'all, I'm obsessed with this now, and I blocked it. I bought this stuff maybe about a month ago, and I blocked it because I was just scared to get into it. And once I got into it, y'all, I'm obsessed, and I'm about to order more stuff on Amazon so I can make more stuff and turn this into something else from home, right? The average millionaire has at least 6 sources of income. So if you're putting all your eggs into one basket, you probably need to expand a little bit, right? So this is something that I'm venturing into now. Right now, I'm doing mental health awareness colors, but other things will be added, and I have some floral ones. But if I didn't try something new, I wouldn't know that I love it. And now I want to make keychains and necklaces, and I want y'all to send me your keepsakes so that I can set them for you and whatever, right? Because I'm trying new things and figuring out new things that I love and want to do and that give me energy. So scratch that thought. Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. Scratch that thought and just become unlimited. Let go of expectations. Oh, thank you, Katie. Let go of expectations, set goals, visualize your highest self and start showing up as that person. Shift your energy, give yourself grace, try new things, and redirect and reflect often on everything you have to be proud of, grateful for, how far you've come, all of those things. So y'all just become unlimited. Find motivation in unlimiting yourself by letting go of expectations, setting goals, visualizing your highest self, shifting your energy, giving yourself grace, trying new things, and reflecting often. It sounds like a lot, but it will give you so much energy and so much motivation. It will fill your cup. I promise you, just breaking down those barriers, right? So, hashtag Motivation Monday. Just become unlimited. Just let go of the challenges and expectations. Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. No, 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 no. Just become unlimited. Don't even think about challenges and limits. Just become unlimited. Y'all, let me tell you who won the Fitbit. Do we want to know? Leave me a comment, drop a heart or a little jogging man or something if we're ready to know who won the Fitbit. Because I'm excited to let y'all know, and I'm excited to send it out to this person because this person has been a supporter of mine for this whole journey that I've been on, and we've talked a lot. We have become good friends, I'd like to think. And so I'm super excited to give this Fitbit to this person. If you're just popping on, last month, I just simply encouraged my Becoming Unlimited Facebook group to invite friends, engage, just be active in the group. And in group settings, you can find out who the top contributor of your group is. And so the top contributor of that group over the last month or so is about to win this Fitbit. And there was a couple other people that are going to snag some other things that I'm excited about too. And so are y'all ready to know who won the Fitbit? Because I'm ready to tell y'all who won the Fitbit. I'm real excited about it. Real excited about it. That's true. I would love, Katie, I would love for this to help y'all be healthier. I loved this Fitbit so much. I looked at my steps all the time. I used it all the time and did the challenges and all of that stuff. The only reason that I am passing it along to someone else is because I got an Apple Watch. And so I don't really need a Fitbit anymore. So anyway, I want y'all to be healthy. I want y'all to take care of your mental health. And so guess who won the Fitbit? Katie! It's you, Katie! You're on here with me and I'm super excited about it. So I know that you've sent me your address before, but send me a personal message with your address again and I will send you this Fitbit, Katie. Ooman. I'm so excited for you. I kind of wish that I still had a Fitbit so we could do challenges together since I'm sending this to you now. But Nicole, Nicole, you were the next top contributor. So I got a list of 10 and Katie was at the top and Nicole was number 2. So I got some other stuff, Nicole, that you can pick from that I will send out to you. There's some, oh, you can still do challenges like together. There are some Bluetooth earbuds that I don't need anymore. I've got some jewelry and that kind of thing. Ooh, yeah, hook me up with challenges, Katie. And that kind of thing. So Nicole, I'm going to send you a message and you can pick out what you want. And then I'm going to go down the list of who else were top contributors and let y'all know what you can get to because I've got probably about 10 things to send out. So Katie's going to get the Fitbit and then probably all 10 of my next top contributors will get something, probably, if you want it. So I will let you know, but shout out to Katie. I love you so much. I love our conversations. I love getting to know you. I love seeing you when you get on here, and I appreciate your support so much. So send me a message with your address, and I will send this out to you this week. I'll let you know when I put it in the mail. So, Katie, I love you. Nicole, I love you too. And I'm going to message you in a bit and let you know. You guys, make sure you check out dailydrivecoaching.com. You can grab mental health awareness jewelry to wear if you want. You can see blog posts. You can see all of these daily drives. You can see the workshops and events that I have available that you can get in on. I have group things and all of that. I love you, Katie. Thank you so much, you guys. Katie is such an amazing supporter that she has printed and is putting Daily Drive information in the information packets for like when you move into apartments, right? I think is what you said. The welcome packet. So I love that so much, and I appreciate it so much, you guys. I truly feel like my purpose in life is just to help people understand that even when you live with anxiety, depression, mental health issues, you can be in control of your thoughts, your mind, and your life, and you can direct it where you want it to go and create happiness. And so I created the Daily Drive for myself to do that, and turns out it helps a lot of other people. So I appreciate all of that support. Yeah, in her apartment complex. I appreciate that. She printed these out and gave them to the apartment complex to put in their welcome packets. Like, thank you so much. So I'm going to send the Fitbit out to you. Make sure y'all check dailydrivecoaching.com. All kinds of good stuff on there. If you're not part of Becoming Unlimited, my Facebook group, hop in there or let me know. You get these daily drives plus other content. Plus it's just a community of support. We, joke together. We talk to each other. We have conversations. We help each other. We support each other. It's just a community of support. You will see my paid service information there. However, it's not a sales platform. That is just where I feel like I live out my purpose between Becoming Unlimited on Facebook and dailydrivecoaching.com. This is me living out my purpose. So if you're not part of Becoming Unlimited, let me know. Check out dailydrivecoaching.com. Scroll all the way down and subscribe with your email so you get notified when new things pop up, blog posts, all kinds of good stuff on there. Make sure you turn on notifications for both me and for Becoming Unlimited, again, so that you're notified when I go live and you don't miss anything. I will never, ever ask you to give me money for what I do here. The only fee that I ask is that you tag a friend, you like, you comment, you interact, you share, you let people know, you subscribe to my website, you follow me on Instagram, you do all of the social media things that you can do for free. That is all I will ever ask of you to do. Anything else you want, you can find on my website or in Becoming Unlimited. Just give me the fee of tagging a friend, liking, sharing, spreading mental health awareness, turning on notifications. They all help. Thank you, Katie, for subscribing to my website. Y'all, you'll get an email every time I put up a new blog post. Every time I do something new on the website, you will get an email and be first to know. So, dailydrivecoaching.com, check it out. Becoming Unlimited on Facebook, check it out. Katie, this Fitbit is coming to you. You've probably already sent me your address in PM, so that's coming to you. Snag your mental health awareness jewelry on dailydrivecoaching.com. And y'all, motivation comes from the inside. Motivation comes to you easily when you align your energy with your purpose. So don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. No. Scratch all of that and just become unlimited. Let go of expectations, set goals, visualize your highest self, shift your energy whenever you need to, give yourself grace, try new things, and just reflect back often. I'm going to let y'all know, or you'll know, when I'm a best-selling author and a TED speaker, because that's my purpose and that's my motivation, right? So just become unlimited. Hashtag Motivation Monday. Just become unlimited. It will motivate you finding new ways to let go of things, right? So, hashtag Motivation Monday. Just become unlimited. Don't think about your limits and your challenges. Just become unlimited. Let go of expectations, set goals, visualize, shift your energy, give grace, try new things, and reflect often. I love y'all so much. Don't forget to check out dailydrivecoaching.com and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Happy Monday.